Bum. Was I accidentally in the same key? Bum, bum, dum. Bum, bum, dum, dum. Right, I was at the final boss. I was at the boss? Question mark? Unless there's another puzzle. The message. Well, that's a little... okay. Uh-oh, my game is exploding. There's a conspicuously placed knight over here. I see. Why is my game lagging? Chunky! What is going on? I may need to like I may need to restart my game momentarily. Dude, holy, this has never happened before in this game. Oh my god, this is really bad. Oh, you know what? My capture's not getting taken. Give me a sec. Hang on. Alright. What is going on here? I just looked back at OBS and it's like exploding. Oh, whoops. Imagine trying to capture something that you're not you don't have open right now. That would be crazy. I would never do such a thing. I need to give it a sec. Wow, that's really awkward. Anyway, this is Pijo. Welcome back to CrossCode, I guess. Who knows how this will go. Dude, I'm really hungry right now. I guess while I'm waiting for this to like work out, we can talk about just like, you know, actually, I wrote something new on my card pretty recently. You know what? I'm going to close CrossCode. So like, I made a new YouTube account for my streaming account. It's not the one that I usually do all my stuff on. Generally, I like all of like my regular person like consuming YouTube content shit on. Which is fine, you know. But holy cow. It's the first time that I've, well, not the first, but it's one of many times that it's the first time I'm regularly coming face to face with like a fresh algorithm. Like an algorithm that is untouched by me as a person. And it is just filled to the brim with like, it's happening again. Is it just in this area specifically? Is it specifically in this area? Let's hope that it does not persist, because if it does, I might need to like find out a fix or something. Yeah, it keeps happening. I guess it's in this area. This is really rough. This is making me very sad, actually. Do I need to turn down the settings real quick? I might need to play around with settings. Give me a sec. It's still happening. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Even like turning down all the settings. Why is it happening right now? Why did I do it again? I need to go back into the settings. Hey, at least it's giving me a lot of extra time to aim. Just kill him. Get him out of the way. Of course. Give me a sec. What is there? Confirm cutscene skip. Show damage numbers, music and effects. Need to restart. Dude, is every single zooming gonna do this? Every time I get a break, bro. This is so brutal. Why is this happening? Hey, it did a lot of damage. Hey, it killed him. This is brutal. This is hurting me physically, actually. Why is this happening? Let me look something up real quick. Okay, yeah, it sounds like this is something that everyone deals with. This is a problem that's been occurring for like 5 years and they still haven't found a solution. That's kind of crazy. All right, I'm gonna futz around with some settings stuff. Game properties. I really hope that this does not obliterate like my save data. That would be really unfortunate. Dude, this is so awkward. It's crazy that I hit the point in the game right before this starts happening and I stopped. Like that's kind of insane actually. Okay. All right, let's see how this pans out, folks. Holy. But yeah, so I've been this is why 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 did that happen? A moment when you open Audacity for no reason. Yeah, so it's just interesting to see what an OG YouTube alg is, and it's not completely untouched. Like for example, I'm getting a lot of recs for like how to grow your YouTube channel, how to go from 0 to 10,000 subscribers, lickety split. That's what it says in the title every single time, lickety split. And terms like toodaloo and whatnot, they're really popular actually on fresh YouTube accounts. Does this count? Is this a new? No, it's the same. Should be the same. With an old version, this version is shown to perform poorly, especially with modern graphics cards. If the game runs slow for you, consider disabling this. Okay. Am I not able to play with controller if I do this? What is happening? I can't play on DualShock with these settings? I'm actually shook, bro. Let's see here. No. And it's still not picking up the game either. Why is it not picking up the game? This is very strange. Ah, yes, the final boss of CrossCode is tech issues. Huh? Dude, this is insane, actually. How do I don't even know how to play this game without like my stuff. Okay. Dang, this game feels super. It still feels pretty smooth in mouse and keyboard, honestly. Oh, and dodge being there, but also like I have to like hold the mouse and stuff. How do I? Oh, you just okay. It's the number keys. Okay, and then how do you? Ah, okay. That makes sense. I like how I'm playing this game and you can't even fucking see anything. Okay. What am I gonna do here? I can do this instead for now. This works. All right. This is gonna be super weird for a bit. Because I don't. This is like challenge mode for me right now. I don't know how to play this game. Hang on. Let me change my graphic settings again. So I'm gonna be playing on mouse and keyboard for a little bit, which I've literally never done. So you know what? Good luck to me, I guess. All right, let's go. From what I understand, it's basically just this end hallway segment. Right, so dodge is right click. Dude, my bones are just like, yo, right. Ah! Okay, I can see why charge shot is like useful on mouse and keyboard, because like it's kind of like the natural thing to do. It's just easy to get charge shots out. Get bodied! Get bodied, you silly little gremlin. Dude, I'm I'm so like out of my element right now. It's kind of insane. Meanwhile, accessing elemental attacks is like kind of difficult. Or sorry, melee attacks? What am I saying? And then hit him with the big ol' 1-2. It's nice that it's running really smoothly right now. That's really appreciated. Epic metal. Let's just like power down a little bit. Okay, what do we got here? Wave is 4. I can just scroll. I should just be scrolling. Me being like, how the fuck do I do a dash? A dash super. Dash super! Okay. I'm glad that I actually got it. This is hard for me to do. Oh my god. Okay. This is... I feel like my brain chemistry is getting rewired, bro. Why is this what I did? Ah! 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 Please! I don't know how to do anything. Okay, what the fu- oh, right, I changed it. I forgot about that. Dude. Ah! There we go. Holy cow. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna guess that it's fire this time that I need. Why am I lagging? Dude, melee attacks are so much harder to do on mouse and keyboard. Hit him with the shit! You know what? I probably should have done like, meteor swarm. Okay. Sick, nasty. Ow! Ow! Dash, dash, dash. That's what I want. Hit him with the meteors. Yes, 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 yes. Jeez, this is like taking so much brain power from me. Nice. And then there's 3 of them, I guess, because they hate me. Oh my god, that's new. I feel like you didn't do that before. I keep forgetting, dude. Space should not be the art button, the special art button. Oh my god. Down. Nice. And then there's going to be 2 more guys who I fight at the same time. What element are they? What do you guys do? Oh, you guys are just normal. All right. Down to the right. Yes. You're new. He's dead. Nice. Another diagonal. Dude, this is not an extra challenge I needed right at the end of the game to switch up my control scheme entirely. All right, did the final corridor on mouse and keyboard. Cool, that's very sick and nasty, and also I leveled up. Very happy about that. Chunky through with me through it all, I guess. Oh my gosh. The way my fucking brain almost exploded. How do I... Okay. Is this worth it? I mean, I can do something here at least. Elemental, or like maybe a health buff, question mark. Probably the health buff, no? I mean, I guess elemental defense isn't bad, and like generally you're gonna get hit with more elemental stuff anyway, so it's not bad. I'm surprised I don't have the regen, but I don't think I don't know, you take damage at such high volumes in this, like, this late in the game that it's like, regen's kind of like whatever, honestly. Okay. Really? Are we deadass? Yes, override that. Okay. Okay. Alright. I do believe... Hang on 1 second. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I can save here and then go back to normal. So give me a sec. Okay, because I'm not doing the final boss like this, or whatever I'm fighting at the end. All right. Holy. Oh, I might have to explode this VOD. That's my fault. Was there anything important up here? I guess you could see like my time zone and the weather question mark. But that's kind of a shame. Yeah, I might have to private this. Let me see here. There's my audio interface. I mean, in terms of like the apps that I have, not much. Like the worst thing honestly is genuinely like just like the time and the date and stuff. That's really frustrating though. All right. It's really frustrating that happened. All right. Properties, game versions and betas, default. Okay. You know, we just got to give it a minute. Damn, that's crazy. I'm floored by the fact that I stopped stream right before I hit that issue last stream. So last CrossCode stream. So I didn't have to think about it like at all. So it just kind of happened. Hopefully we're good though. Hopefully we're chilling now. So game capture is set up properly. It's on CrossCode. Please capture properly, please. Sometimes it takes a little bit. I'm not really sure why. All right, everything seems to be normal. Okay, now we hit the ball over here. This is stupid. Or no, wait. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. It's like a leash. I left it Chunky still here with me through thick and thin. I think the game started. I was like, oh. Ooh. Chunky. No, Chunky. Alright, what you got for me? Traveler, you descended into the depths of this crater, getting ever so close to the destination, yet there's one last trial to pass. The time has come for you to demonstrate the full extent of your proficiency. The final trial. Biblically accurate bird god. Okay, I'm here. I'm with you. What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. All right. Ice is next, I'm assuming. Never mind. I lied. Uh oh! This is not the ailment that I wanted. I'm getting I'm getting fucked on. Why am I not able to dodge that? All right. I was getting hella fucked on there. Yes, I get it. Oh my god, I get it. Hit him! Really, bro? Oh, okay. My bad. I can't dodge any of this. Also, I have only high sandwiches. That's my fault. Hit him with the dashes! Alright, there we go. Don't hit me with the cards! Alright. Okay. Hit him with the meteor falling. Why is this not hitting him? Hi, sandwich. Hi, sandwich! Okay, that was way more effective. What is happening? Why aren't you, like, cold shield? Why is this not hitting? So frustrating. Okay. Hit him with the fucking ice column! What shield do you got? Wave shields. Alright. Ice and fire. Why does that hit me sometimes? You know what? I should just defend that shit, honestly. This one, the fire one is like so weak, actually. Hit him! Nice. Dude, this fight is long. Alright. Let's see, what are we doing here? Charging. What? Okay. Okay, what is happening here? What? What? Okay. What is Yeah, I know what the fuck just happened. Hit him with the projectile! Okay, it apparently was not worth it. What the fuck? What is that? I mean, okay, I guess. Oh shit! I was using the completely wrong. Ow! That hurt me physically. Why am I stuck? I'm stuck again. my bumper's giving out, bro. All right. Come on, come at me. All right. Dude, you are not taking damage. Jesus. Alright. Oh, there we go. That's the ticket right there. Wave shield? Yes, that's perfect, actually. Eat the sandwich, you fucking... Eat the sandwich, my god! What are we looking at here? Okay. Whoops. This does not look much different from what was just happening. Oh, maybe the attack is more intense because this feels kind of insane. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Ow. Just eat the sandwich. Hello, Chunky! I love that Chunky's always here, always watching. Oh, that's a lot. I forgot to attack you, fuck. Eat the sandwich, my god! Fuck this fucking game, bro. Fuck my chud life. I fucking hate this game, bro. Ah! Eat the sandwich! Oh my god. What? I thought that was good. I thought I was done. Oh my god. Okay, I'm fucked. Dude, that fight takes forever. Oh my god. Jeez. Alright. This fight is like legitimately really hard. It's mostly just an endurance test. Like the windows to like get damage in are like really brief, which is really frustrating. And also my fucking bumper keeps on like collapsing in on itself, so that's not helping. Why didn't it go to fire? Really? Hit him up. All right, and then instantly dies. Oh my god, I keep on getting confused. I keep on getting confused about what my wave art is. I keep on thinking that it's the fucking dash one. It's not worth it. Hit him up. All right. Get him with this. Fuck. God damn it, I'm so close. I should be dash canceling more. I'm like kind of beefing it by not doing that. Ah, oh, my finger slipped. Fuck. Ooh. Hit him! Okay, let's do this. All right. Ow! I still got hit by that. All right. All right, second phase. Oh. Hit him with the thing! I don't understand why sometimes I feel like I get like a huge thing of like wind and lightning. These kind of suck ass actually. Ah. I like this one because it fucking stops time. That's really handy dandy. Ice and fire? Question mark? No dice? No cigar? Jesus. Okay. I'm never going for the lightning one. My wave element is so fucked. It's so cooked. Kill him! I'm selling. Nice. Cold shield, that's fine. Alright. No elements. Turn it off, I don't need it anymore. What are we looking at now? Okay, yeah, so it just debuffs the attack. Never mind. The attack is literally exactly the same. I don't know. Oh, okay, it makes it attack less. Yeah, it makes the attack a little less intense. Okay. Ah! Eat the fucking sandwich, you fool. Alright. Target prioritization. Let's just always have ice running for this one. This one's whack. This one's whack. This one's whack, isn't it? Fire's broken now. And then it's gonna keep going. What are we looking at now? Are we gonna continue going? Nope, I guess not. So I need to knock out 2 of them in order to like actually get the face to start going. That's frustrating. I undid the element. All right. All right, let's leave it on. Kill him! Eat the high sandwich. Okay. It's gonna be wave. I can feel it in my fucking bones that I need to use. I was wrong! It was the best possible outcome, actually. Okay. What are we looking at now? We are officially in uncharted territory. I'm a gamer, I am. What? Stop it, leave me alone. Fire. I still got hit by one of them. Alright. What are we doing here? Oh, okay, okay. Jesus, Jesus. Oh my god. We're doing this again? Oh my god. Holy cow. Okay, that's one. What are we looking at here? Hit him! Are we doing it? Yes, we are. Come on! Oh, jeez. I like actually completely blanked out. This one is a pain. Yes! Yes! Okay. I did that too early, that's my bad. Eat the sandwich. Okay. Come on. All right. Dude. What is gonna be the element this time? Dude, Wave sucks so bad right now. I remember when Wave was good. Why isn't it good? I'm actually surprised that I didn't get hit by that. Alright. Nice. Always fire, bro. No, shit. Where's Ice? Where did Ice go? Nice, you'll love to see it. This is brutal. Making me do this again. Stop making me use wave. Okay, the projectile version's better, by the way. Alright. Okay. Okay, nice. Ice out first. That's unusual, to say the least. Okay. Nice. Give me something good, please. Okay. Six, 7? I'm sorry. There's no fucking way. This game really had to do me like that right at the very end, huh? Just detected where? MacGuffin's coin. Report 5. This, okay. Ooh. Oh. Fancy pantsy. Your journey has continued for a long time. You traveled far and passed every trial. Finally, you have reached your destination. You, the traveler, the envoy of change. Your task in this world has been fulfilled. As such, you are now ready to proceed further. Start your journey once more, because life is there for you to grow. And growth will only happen as your journey continues. Forming your path with every step you take. Traveler, we will await your arrival in a new world full of wonder. The gods leave you one last present. You get +1 CP in each elemental circuit. Okay. Neat. It's a gate. Somewhere. Seeker, we have finally found it. The secret of the ancients. Right at this very moment, you are standing in front of it. A portal to a new world. A technological achievement beyond our current understanding. And also a lead to the current whereabouts of the ancients. Yet for now, this portal remains closed. In order for it to activate, its energy source needs to be sufficiently charged. As more seekers pass the Kulero Temple, more energy should be channeled towards the portal. It is merely a matter of time before it opens. Seeker, it is thanks to your contribution that we've come this far. You have my deepest gratitude. Once this portal is opened, I invite you to join our expedition, to raise Operation Trackwalker to a new level, to follow the ancients, and enter a new world. A new world will soon emerge. Alabaster Dot? Unless this is purely in-universe. Alabaster Dawn, I know, is a spiritual successor to this. It'd be kind of crazy if it was a... Oh! That's cool. Crossworlds New Horizons. New Horizons. The new expansion to Crossworlds is currently still in development. Release information will follow soon. Stay tuned. That's like an in-universe title drop. Hi! Hey there, Leia. I was first. Frick you, frick you, frick you. Don't worry, dear. Most of us just arrived. True. That dungeon was seriously long. More importantly, Spacebird battle. Finally, we could fight those space birds. They had it coming for wasting my time with their poetry. Emily, please. Those are the gods of the ancients. You're really part of the lore guild, and you're gonna talk about how the lore was a waste of time? Wow. We all should be grateful that we finally found the secret of the ancients. A portal to a new world. I knew it would be something like that. Yeah, it's the perfect way to make a sequel. Can't wait to run another track of the ancients. Fantastic. Huh. Gotcha, Grasshead. Woohoo! Not so smug now that you run it for the first time, huh? Hold on. Hello, everyone. You see, I took longer because I was helping Joe earn out. Excuses. Hey, I never asked for any help. Ew, guess that was it. Yeah, that was quite the boss fight. Definitely worked hard on it. Hi! Hey. Oh, Leia's here already. Beaten by your own clone. How does it feel, Shizuka? Well, figures. I'm not the one spending my whole time in the game. Oh, I see how it is, Mr. Wise Guy. I got your fucking number. She did beat the shit out of me in that one. Like, Avatar versus Avatar battle. Speaking of, where's Trani? That's right, Trani's the only person missing, it seems. Let's just wait a bit. I'm sure he'll show up. Scratch that. I just checked. Seems he's back in Homestead already? Well, maybe he finished first. Anyway, that was a long session. I'll call it quits for today. Same. Alrighty, I'm sure most of us need a break. It was an honor playing with you all. Have a good night. I have a bad feeling about Trani. We should pay him a visit, no? Alright, I'll wait for you at his house. What's everyone saying around here? There you go, the final MacGuffin. Can't believe it. They hit it at the very end. So, time to hit the beach? Maybe tomorrow. I've had enough for today. Oh my gosh. We did it! Come on, admit it. It wasn't so bad. The final boss battle was literally in space. Again, what's their obsession with space? The gods of the ancients are all about space, right? You could read that in the lore. Yeah, of course, but still. You know what I think? You don't seem nearly as distressed as you used to. Well, I guess it wasn't quite as bad this time. There you go. I still hope their next game takes place on a planet with a perfectly flat and even surface. That sounds terribly exciting. Nice. Oh my gosh. Well, open the gate! Dude, you heard the General. We gotta wait for the new game. I can't wait. It'll take them forever again, won't it? I'm sure it'll be worth the wait. Slopes! Alright. Open the gate! Am I able to just, like, leave? That was cool. 8? 8? What? Oh my god, I missed a lot of stuff. Holy. Alright. Let's go back to Homestead. Jeez. That was a lot. That was a lot. It's still chapter 13. So, I don't know, maybe there is a lot of game left. Maybe I'm sorely mistaken. I just realized that I can't see YouTube. That's fine. All right. No one showed up. It's okay. Oh shit, I'm pressing right stick down. Dude, the Grand Blue muscle memory's fucking with me. Okay, let's see what Trani's up to. Knock, knock, knock. Immediately opens door. I'm over here. Hi. Hey, Trani, what's up with you? Did you finish the dungeon that quickly? No, I went back early. What? Why? I just wasn't in the mood. Sorry. Oh, dear. So, why's that? I guess Leia, or rather Sergei, didn't tell you anything, right? Tell me what? About who I really am? What? You're Toby, no? Student, biology nerd? That was an act. What? I was spying on you. And that's not even the worst of it. Right at this moment, you're talking to Sidwell. I'm his Evotar. Excuse me, what? You're joking, right? Tell me he's joking! I don't know what to tell you, man. What the heck? I'm sorry. How does any of this even make sense? All this time... Take the raid event. I arranged it so we could pull you... I arranged it so we could pull Leia into Evotar ground. And after Leia escaped again, I tried to get you two to reconcile. Just so we could get you to go for another raid. Stop this! This is not helping! But that... Just back off for a moment. Let's leave out the weird part about you being Sidwell and all. You said that you spied on us? Yes. Okay. I still remember how I got mad as hell at poor Leia for very stupid reasons. What was it you said back then? Leia didn't really want all of those things to happen, we? Right. So what about you? Did you want to drag Leia into the Evotar ground? Did it feel like the right thing to do for you? Well, I just did what I planned myself, so... Actually, no. That's the thing. It felt wrong. And honestly, this is what I don't get. Even though it was supposed to be what I wanted, I regretted what I did, even back then. There, that's something, no? I think that matters. Does it really, though? At least, I think we really shouldn't be mad at you. For now. I'll save this face, just in case the game decides to trap me for another 5 hours. You never know! I don't know what to say. Better not say anything stupid, because I'm trying really hard not to be mad here. Oh, okay. So, why do you think you're Sidwell? Well, I remember things that only Sidwell could have witnessed. But also, you felt bad for spying on us? Why didn't you just stop? I'm not sure. I just had to. It was the plan. What plan? The long session. Wait. Your session has concluded. What? Wait? Trani, are you okay? Not quite. Why? Trani, please calm down. What happened? Trani suddenly remembered things, but then he almost collapsed. About the whole interrogation program. There was a bottleneck. Simply moving players to the Evotar ground wasn't enough. We had to move them in the right moment to make it seem plausible. Show them familiar scenes and characters to trigger their memories. To do all that, we had to gather information on the targets first. Learn about their background. That's why we spied on them.
outside and within the game. What was strange, though, I remember that we had up to 20 targets to watch within the game simultaneously, but I don't remember any other spies working within Crossworlds. It was just me. Just Sidwell. So you watched all those people at the same time? That's right. I was playing Crossworlds a lot. Switching between different avatars, playing with multiple groups of people. Are you absolutely sure? There really was no one else. Not entirely. I seem to remember one other person working with us, but whenever I do, I panic. Everything goes blank, and then I can't remember anything further. However, one thing I do remember, I met that person in Evotar Ground. That's right. That's why we were wondering, can we go there? To that Vermilion Land, or what's it called? I'm sure if we go there, Trani will be able to remember. Well, the thing is, you know it's closed off, but you do have connections, no? Unfortunately, that's not all. Instatainment plans to demolish the whole area in a couple of days. What? Why? You have to see it from their perspective. Considering all that happened there, they would rather just make it disappear. Of course, their priority is to continue their business. I'm honestly not sure if I'll ever be able to remember it on my own. But it's fine. Maybe it's something meant to be forgotten. Don't say that. Please, Monsieur Asimov. We have to go there, somehow. All right. I'd really hoped those days of doing things unofficially were finally over. I might be able to arrange something. Thanks. Merci, monsieur. But I'll need until tomorrow. For now, you better just sleep on it for a night. I'll get in touch with you. See you tomorrow. Fingers crossed. All right. Guess all we can do now is rest. Oui. And when this is all over, make sure to finish the final temple. It's worth it. Sure.
Oh my gosh. That was a lot. So maybe that wasn't the final boss of the DLC. We'll see. Like I'm wondering what else they're gonna have me do. Finally, real coffee.
Sister! Oh! Wait!
Hey. Good morning, Leia. Don't worry, I just arrived. Oh.
Wait! Wait! Why didn't nobody tell me about this meeting? Oh, well. What's the news, Monsieur Asimov?
Well, I talked to Jet and the others. Tonight we'll be able to sneak into Vermilion Wasteland one last time.
Awesome. Let's go then.
Wait a moment. I only expected Citron to go there.
Trani? Just by himself? He might just remember things and collapse. Then what? Poor Trani needs our help.
Come on. I suppose you have a point. I'll have to check with Jet.
Thanks. Très bien.
In any case, we'll start the whole operation tonight. Let's meet in Citron's house to start things off. Make sure you're well prepared.
All right, tonight it is. Let me know if you feel like doing any last-minute grinding together. Same.
Dude, there's more?
I'm still in chapter...
Wait, hang on a second. Let's save. Okay, there we go.
Party. Are you in need of a mage? I'll be right there. I'll be right there. It's time for chakrams and fists to roll over the field.
Dude, you guys have such legit equipment, and I got dog ass. I got dog ass, low key. I do be having dog ass right now. Also, what was that thing that I picked up in there?
dungeon heart, the last straw, the final MacGuffin. The last final itty bitty last MacGuffin. Oh wait, no, it's this. Tremor Lab key, Facility X key, MacGuffin's coin.
So yeah, look at all the new stuff I just bought.
Equipment. Let's just put on all of it. It's whatever, man. Dude, my resistances are ass now. What the hell? What happened? Light fiber uniform. Oh, let's go to Rumba Square real quick. I don't really want to grind right now, honestly. I'm gonna be so dead ass. I really don't want to grind right now. Again? Really? Are we serious? There's more new gear. Oh, whoops. Oh, ba ba bum, ba ba da da da. Da da da, da 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 da, da 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 da. That's a lot more lapis. Okay. Let's see. Perhaps the Cerberus thing? I also need to get more sandwiches. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, let's get more sandwiches under our belt. Boom, boom, boom. I don't need any more high sandwiches.
Chef sandwiches it is. Bum, 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 bum. All right. What do I even grind for? It's like 2 pieces of equipment, serene bubble, and light fiber dress. I did the same. What the fuck am I doing? Like serene. That'd be serene bubble plus. So I would need yellow sponges and rose cones. How doable is that? I feel like that's not that bad, honestly, to get. I mean, okay, listen. I can at least get the serene bubble, right? The rose cone and the yellow sponge, those are like both. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god. Oh yeah, no, it's the grand blue. It's the grand blue muscle memory. I don't even know where the fuck you get a worm band. Rose cone. Sponge. Records. I actually have no idea. Okay, I'm not doing it. Fuck it. Fuck that shit. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go to Homestead. This stuff I'm gonna do off stream. I don't care. As you can plainly see, I'm beginning to lose my patience. Make sure to keep a save before you enter. It's this one, right? Okay. Yes, let's go. Jeez. That's the only time I've ever seen a point of no return in this game. Holy. Oh, actually, no. I guess there was also the Vermilion Wasteland lockout. But, like, that wasn't really a point of no return. It was just, you are not going to come back from here. Okay. Is everyone ready? I think so. Mm-hmm. Wee, let's go. All right, then. I'll have to get you 3 on Jet's cargo ship. Jet's what? Is that a special location? You'll see. Leia, how about you go ahead? I'll need a moment to get things ready for those 2. Let's meet at the bridge's balcony. Mm-hmm. Meet! Sacre bleu! We really are on a cargo ship. This isn't really part of the playground, is it? Neither is Vermilion Wasteland. And this is the safest way to go there. Hi! Would you look at that colorful trio? Bonjour, I'm Emily. No time for introductions. I'll get your daubers over to that place when we're done. Okay. Let's see how we do this. Let's see. How do we do this? You 2, get close together. The blue lass jumps on my back. I can hold the other 2. Ready?
Whoa! 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 My head's spin. I have to like really pull that from. My brain is not in Sonic mode right now. Do you really think this will work? Aye. You folks weigh next to nothing. Hold on tight. Bye. Bye. Chunky? Just barely got a glance of Chunky. Oh, wow, that was weird. You're welcome. I'll be off then. Good luck. Merci for the ride, Captain. No Chunky! Where? Right. Where are we exactly? Ah, I see you've arrived. You're at the border of Vermilion Wasteland. Just continue straight ahead. Jump down the wall and you'll be inside. Merci, monsieur. Let's go. Merci, monsieur. Ah, we're here now, I see. Do you remember where to go? Yes, it's to the west. Close to the quest hub. Quest hub it is. Allons-y. Allons-y. I remember this. Hey. Boom, 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 boom. Boogadoo. Sordid memories this place brings. It's somewhere around here. That building to the far north. That building all the way to the far north. All right. Here it is. Looks closed to me. I thought it would open, but I guess my user ID changed since I'm now an avatar of my old self. Any help, Monsieur Asimov? Let me have a look. Yeah. This should do it. Thanks. Onwards. Uh-oh. Things are looking dicey. Mon Dieu. What's with this creepy atmosphere? That was part of the point, I think. No! Okay. Come on. Someone more. Give birth! Have more children! And we gotta solve the. What is it called? The fucking. The population crisis somehow. What the heck are those? What are you guys weak to again? I forget. Fire and lightning. Ow. Ow. Come on. Starts fucking shitting on you. Starts fucking crop dusting the shit out of you, bro. Whoa, those rhinos were creepy too. I'm sort of surprised that those enemies are still here. Yes, me too. I suppose this part was hidden well enough so they just missed them. Can't you just disable them? I'd rather not. Why? We're not allowed to be here, so I'd prefer to leave as few traces as possible. Makes sense. More creepy enemies, I guess. Oh well. Alright, so this place is going to be a little bit involved. And it's a dungeon. That's quite the hallway. Didn't expect such a huge place. It's not as huge as it seems. Lots of doors with nothing behind them. let's have a look around. This was the old meeting room, where I discussed things with Satoshi, Gotham, and Shizuka. Yeah, we had a lot of difficult discussions here. Oh. This room hasn't been used ever since Satoshi moved back to the old hideout. There's not much to see here.
I mean, if you insist, I guess. Whatever you say, brother. Whatever you say, bro.
Yeah, this was my workplace. This terminal here is where I gathered my tasks. I had a list of targets I had to watch. I submitted all the intel I found, collaborated with our spies outside the game. Occasionally, I also submitted IDs of additional players to turn into avatars, fellow players of our investigation targets, and so forth. Having friends around actually helped their memories to return faster.
Huh. Alright. So I might have ended up here as well because of Leia or Lucas?
Potentially, yeah. Fortunately, you didn't. I remember that I saw a recording in this room. It seems I can't play it again. That's too bad. You would have seen my real self.
The real Sidwell.
Yeah. I saw it here when my work started. A video I recorded for myself. A reminder for my tasks within the game. Which people I had to interrogate. Things we already knew about them.
Huh. Why? Wait, isn't that weird? You were just Sidwell playing Crossroads, no? Why remind yourself about that with a video recording?
I wasn't just playing Crossworlds the normal way. I was using a special connection. Playing the game continuously. Or... was I? Thank you for your contribution.
Ah! Tronny!
Saw it again. That person.
Just breathe slowly or something, okay?
Oh. This is frustrating.
Meet where?
Huh?
Right, you said you met that person in Evotar ground. Was it in this room?
No, it was somewhere else. Right, I remember. Section unlocked. That room's not accessible by default. I just opened it. Let's go there.
Okay, bub. Okay, Buster. I like the cut of your jib.
This looks like a boss room.
This is... You trying to get us killed? What are we talking about?
Oh, cool. Dice mages?
These guys. A part of me kind of wishes that I played this game as like a point and click game. Low key, but like, it is what it is.
Funny, Dice Mage. Annoying to punch, though.
Is that all you care about, Emily? Is this all that this life means to you?
This is it. My personal room.
Neat office. Wow, a whole bonsai garden.
Who the fuck?
Who?
Oh,
Oh, what a pretty person. Somebody you know?
yeah, you could say that. Manuela. She was a person I used to work with. We were rather close.
Oh,
Actually, Leia, I think I told you about her several times, didn't I?
Huh, so why was I left out?
It was long before Leia entered the playground. Back when she was created, when I entered the game as Sidwell. I actually spent a lot of time with Leia, teaching her things.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, innocent times.
Okay. You two share a lot of history. Never would have guessed.
Those times were complicated. Somehow, Leia reminded me of her. Manuela couldn't talk either, you see. The one person that felt close to us. Yes. It was here. That person, I met him here. Let's have one last talk.
Tronny, pull yourself together.
Sergey, there's a hidden entrance behind those shelves. Can you open it? Let me have a look. Ah, that must be it. Just a moment.
What's back there? This is creepy.
This was where things ended for me.
What?
I can't remember any further. We have to go and see for ourselves.
All right, let's get this over with.
Some real fucking Scooby-Doo shit for real.
Boss fight!
By now, you should have realized your true circumstances. You're just one of many that came before you. The time has come to release you of your position. I'm sure there's still information left that you decided not to share. That's why this will be our final interrogation.
Oh, hi.
What? What is this? Why Sidwell here?
It was him. All this time,
Pull yourself together, Tronny. Looks like he's about to attack.
There's no point fighting him.
Really? We'll see about that.
Ow. Ow.
We're barely doing damage. What is this?
I told you it's useless.
Well, we won't give up this easily.
I like how your attacks are slow as shit.
Oh no. No, please!
Tronny, are you okay?
It's the interrogation. Please, you have to stop it. Wait, it didn't hurt? Don't worry, you're using regular pain sensors. Leia, Citron. What? I had a closer look at this Sidwell. It's a scripted enemy using his avatar's appearance. Looks like Gotham was involved in its creation. This time it's using a ridiculously large defense boost to negate your damage. I found a way to manipulate his clones. Defeat them to boost your attack. Also, make sure to tell Emily. I can't send her this message. Okay.
Emily, attack the clones. Sergey did a thing. All right, I guess.
It's honestly nice to be fighting a boss, like, with some folks. I appreciate that.
Oh, we can beat the clones. Can they make us stronger? Awesome.
Ow. I had no idea what was happening there.
No, not again! Don't worry, Tronny. We can beat the clones before they attack you. Leia!
There's no point in being silent.
Oh, he's like actually taking damage now.
Nice.
Take that, you jerk!
Looks like he's increasing his defense again.
Dang it!
Ow. I'm like barely paying attention to what's going on. I'm not gonna front. Okay, that really hurt. You, dude, he body blocked. I got this one. Ow, ow, ow. Hang on one second. Let me eat a sandwich. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Again, why is it always me? Maybe because you're his evotar and he doesn't like it?
Right, of course. Okay, so the pink ones are way more vulnerable is what I'm understanding here. This will continue until I get answers.
Your days are numbered, Sidwell.
Boosting defense. Well, was not taking any damage. This is new.
What?
He's T-posing! He's like literally T-posing! What the fuck? That's really funny. Bro could not be fucking bothered to animate this attack.
I couldn't handle this.
Okay.
Gosh, when is this finally over? Not much longer. We got plenty of clones.
Oh, hi, Emily. You're back. Oh, shit. Whoops.
Whoops, missed one.
Yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, I noticed.
He's doing this again. This attack is so fucking funny. Emily's gone again.
I'll be back.
Ow. Okay. Nice. Interesting.
We just beat him. Punched his face. This was awesome.
I never expected we could just defeat him. I guess it was just an enemy designed in his image. But still,
Some of them look exactly like you.
yeah, because I used to be just one of them. I remember now. Something I knew for some time now. Something I suppressed. All this time, when I was spying in Crossworlds, my whole existence resided in this game.
Now what in the flip does that mean?
The message I recorded for myself, it told me about a prolonged playing session, that I used a special connection to the game, and that my memory would be fuzzy because of it. I just accepted it, and did as I told myself. Days and weeks went by, spying on other players, sending intel, coordinating interrogations, but as my memory returned, I realized that I was Sidwell no longer, that I was stuck in the game.
I, myself, was an evotar, and I was working for Sidwell. I'd also remember that this whole procedure had repeated itself several times. Sidwell, he'd create evotars of himself, would tell them the narrative of the long playing session. He then would use them as reliable and capable spies within the game, for as long as it worked. And once they finally did find out, he'd dispose of them. And that's what happened in this room. It was my last interrogation. To make sure I didn't keep any secrets from the real me. What the fuck is this guy's problem? Damn, this is messed up. Citron, there's one thing I'm still puzzled about. That's... why is your evotar still here? It sounds like you experienced your interrogation here, so... what does not imply that your evotar's been deleted? You're right. I should have been deleted, and in fact, I was.
What?
But I found a loophole, and that's why I'm still here. Maybe it's best if I just showed you. Let's go back to the new meeting room, MO402. This is so wild. Oh, they don't have the things. I already realized I was an evotar several weeks before I was deleted. But there was nothing I could do about it, so I just played along. I suppose this is usually what we clones did. Then, I found a way to escape. Let me have a look. Yes, it's still here, my former user ID. It was on the day that Leia escaped from Evotar Ground. That day really changed everything. It seemed like the whole interrogation business was bound to break down, and Leia's reappearance strongly hinted toward an elaborate mission to find and rescue Satoshi. To achieve that, they'd have to secure the Evotar server, and potentially save all the Evotars on it. Unfortunately, Sidwell's Evotars, as I would eventually recall, were stored on a separate server. Hardly anyone even knew about it, so its data was likely to be lost. So, in order to have any chance of being rescued, I'd have to migrate to the main Evotar server, and there was just one way to do that. To create a new Evotar based on myself. I honestly wasn't sure if it would even work. I just did it. I submitted my own user ID as a potential interrogation target. Fortunately, without Sidwell taking any notice. And thus, a new Evotar was created. And that's who I am. That's why I'm still here.
Wait. So you're an Evotar of an Evotar of Sidwell?
That's right.
What? No way.
Daddy's cuckoo crazy for Cocoa Puffs. The Walk of Silence. So, what now?
What is it?
Told you my whole story. There's nothing more to add. I'm still an Evotar of Sidwell. Sure, I was used by him, but he'll always be a part of who I really am.
Oh,
So, do I really deserve to still be here? To stay in Homestead?
Not gonna lie, this is a tough one.
Citron, to be frank, this is not something just for us here to decide.
Right.
We all knew it would be difficult, but there was no reason in delaying it any further. Big old family reunion. The day had arrived. We had to tell them. Everyone involved. And that's the whole story. I know there's no point in apologizing. Still, I'm sorry. The least I can do is help you catch the real Sidwell. I'll tell you everything I know about him, and all the things I have yet to remember. But independent of that, the question is, am I allowed to stay in this village? That is up to you. I'll be outside and await your decision.
I can't believe this. It really was him? Who thought it was a good idea to just allow him to be here?
You heard what he said, right? He's an Evotar created from another Evotar. I always wondered if that was possible.
That really doesn't change the fact that it's him. The same person who didn't think twice about torturing players. Players like you, Luke. You and Leia. You two still remember what you went through because of him, right? I certainly remember what he did to me. Not even to mention Gotham.
That's true. Sidwell pushed Gotham toward his early demise, and I'll never forgive him for that. But are we in the right blaming Citron for this as well? After all, he's helping us to catch the real culprit.
That's all great, but he doesn't need to stick around to do that. Lock him away, get the information you need, and delete him.
Whoa there! Doesn't that sound an awful lot like Sidwell's old business model? Look, maybe it's just me, but in the end, he's just an Evotar. Okay, he was created by himself, I guess, but still, wasn't he forced to act against his will?
Forced? More like he acted according to his own plan. I really don't see how this changes anything. He's just a clone. He's not. Just like Leia isn't your clone.
Emily,
This is not fair. You act like I don't have a say in this. Sure, Sidwell didn't do bad things to me. But unlike most of you, I actually know Trani. He played together with me and Leia. He was such a nice dork. Heck, if it wasn't for him, stupid me might still be mad at Leia today. He just used you. No, I'm sure it was more than that. Leia, you're with me, right? You gotta say something. I don't know, man.
that's right. Leia may be the only person here that knew them both well. Sidwell and Citron. So, Leia, what do you think? Does he deserve a second chance? Should Citron stay with us?
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, him and Sidwell are not the same person. So, they are in some respect the same person, but they are also not the same person. And that is a moral, philosophical, and existential quandary that Citron himself is forced to bear, which makes him uniquely not Sidwell. And that's something that he's had to wrestle with, and he's actively has wrestled with. He's going through the process of wrestling with it. I would say yes at this point. If I caught him like mid him being Sidwell-esque and acting, it would be much different if we weren't so far already. Yeah, I would say yes.
Wait, that's right.
Personally, I see no harm in having him here. If anything, it helps for him to stay cooperative.
I agree.
Seriously?
What do you think, Sergei?
Yes, it's the right thing to do.
I can't believe this. You really let him off the hook that easily? Fine. I don't care. It's your village. Do what you want. I'm out.
Yeah, I get it, Shizuka. It's okay.
Hi. Trani.
Hey,
We made our decision. You can stay.
what? For real?
We.
Of course, we hope to have your full support in trying to catch Sidwell.
That goes without saying.
I really don't know what to say.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
It's a complicated kind of mess. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to pin the sins of another person, of like a whole other existence, on someone else, if that makes any sense. That's kind of ludicrous. That seems patently unfair. Even if Citron did play a part in those sins, he also suffered because of them. Like, he, in large part, his existence was coerced.
And when he finally exercised his agency, he would usually get obliterated. So, like, I don't think it's fair to treat him and Sidwell as the same, but that's just me. And I recognize that this has its own consequences. And I also would additionally, put forth that he needs to be treated with some level. There needs to be accountability. And him participating in trying to like work to find Sidwell and all that, there needs to be restitution or something. I don't know. This isn't like a really complex social game, so it's not like I can implement these things all willy-nilly and be super nuanced about it. But like, ideally, he'd have to hold the fact that Shizuka fucking hates his guts, because that's completely fair. And so the days went by with a game populated by both players and evotars. Finally, we set foot on the great continent of the Croissant, entering Rookie Harbor. To the right, you'll find the Info Hub. A great place if... Oh, that's such a nice tree to run around, isn't it? Look, I get it. Who cares about the boring Info Hub? Still, it's a place you might want to remember for later. Just saying. As you probably know, Leia can't write. However, I found a way for her to look for words reasonably fast. And here it is, the Leia board. How about a demonstration, Leia?
Hi, Leia. Why?
Wow, amazing improvement. Leia, please.
Hello, my name is Leia. Well, Shai, you can finally communicate. Tell me all your hobbies right now.
What?
Can't find words.
No! Well, it's a start. It's really like I always imagined the perfect vacation would be. Minus the flying fish monsters. I just wish swimming was an option.
Why?
Well, swimming's fun.
Swimsuits?
What? No, come on. Swimsuit skins have been around since forever. Of course there are. It's easy money. It's just that we evotars can't access. It's just that we evotars can't access them.
Why?
Yeah, it's not fair.
Double standard.
Right? It's about time. I didn't read the rest of the line. I'm sorry. I'm a failure. Yummy. Almost like the real thing.
Delicious. So they finally support proper taste senses. That's great. Hope they'll add Roquefort cheese as well. You have to try it.
Oh, no.
I want to eat.
No, you don't. I'm sure that taste is impossible to simulate without breaking pain constraints. What?
Don't listen to him, Leia.
Sergei, I hope this won't be a regular thing. No, I won't. I promise. It's a solar cruiser What the fuck? I never expected Instatainment to use such up-to-date models.
Yeah, sure keeps the cargo floating.
How much longer, Polly? I think I'm getting seasick. Finally, after plenty of redesigns, together we can proudly present to you this statue of Leia specifically.
What? It's a huge Leia.
Wow, nice. I honestly expected a display of Satoshi. Truth is, that's what they were originally planning. But I managed to talk them out of it. Congratulations, sister. You deserve it.
Thanks.
It makes me feel bad that Shizuka is conspicuously absent from the epilogue. We now have a pretty long list of volunteers. Looks like we'll get the village populated pretty quickly. But those are not the evotars we saw in Vermilion Wasteland, right? No, it'll be hard to convince Instatainment to get those back into the game. Anything connected to the evotar interrogation is taboo to them. Damn. Well, they keep hold of the backup. Should we still find a way? We did it, Citron. We found his current whereabouts. Good. Make sure you're well prepared before you contact any authorities. We need evidence. Decisive evidence.
All right, enough break. Ready to start the stress test? Let's get to work.
What?
This new enemy type has been breaking in mass fights. Apparently they fixed it and I want to test it. So, let's see who can defeat more.
Is this the credits sequence? I'm down. Oh, that's funny. What am I doing? Why am I not just using the Spark one? I like this. This is really funny. This is awesome. This is so sick. Wait, this is so sick. This is so awesome. Dude, this game was so good. And I actually really love this as a credits sequence. And like the logo just being used as the enemy. I love, like, this is, it feels kind of cheesy to say this, like I'm just easy to please. I kind of am, honestly. Or at least I think I am, I don't know. But like, I barely, I damn near see like nothing wrong with this fucking game. This is quite possibly one of, if not the best game I've ever played. It's one of them. Like, Hollow Knight is also up there for me. Like, for me, for my own taste, I see almost nothing wrong with Hollow Knight. Silk Song, I at least have to concede, is like actually genuinely really difficult from the jump. Like, it does not fuck around, which is like a reasonable thing for a lot of people. For me, it's like I have literally no problem with that. But it's definitely a game made for someone like me, which makes them, you know, like I can understand why someone wouldn't like it from jump, you know. Okay, Shizuka, you have to be pulling punches on me, bro. You're like not using any fucking... Oh, I need to get more. But, like, dude, this game is so satisfying. It's also like actually genuinely pretty difficult at times. Like it challenges you a decent amount. And also, I'm actually the GOAT, low-key. It's just good. I actually see nothing wrong with this game. You'd have to like really twist my fucking arm to get me to say something wrong. Like the one thing that actually bothers me, I guess, is just the fact that dash and shield are on the same button. Which, like, who gives a shit? We should place some tables and chairs outside, don't you think? Oh, Yunga. Let me see if I can get something from inside my house. So, I can just put those on the grill? Yeah, as far as I understood. Just like the real thing, pretty much. Just much harder to burn, I heard. Easy mode. They put rubber banding in my grill.
Man, I can't wait. Hungry.
Don't you feel a little bit worried? I heard we're the first players to eat this stuff.
Come on, it'll be delicious. Greetings, good people of Homestead.
Looks like we arrived on time.
Come on, tell me you'll show up too.
Buggy, please.
Your stakeholder friend has to be here. Who else is supposed to handle the meat?
How often do you plan to repeat that joke?
Satoshi, get off your desk already.
That's funny. Oh, hell yeah. This is so awesome. I'm so happy. This is so sick and awesome. This makes me just incredibly, unbelievably happy. Oh, Citron's the one saying hi to Shizuka and Satoshi. Not what I expected, honestly. Thank you for playing. Thank you for letting me play this fucking game. Thank you. Holy, this game's amazing. I'm pissed off that I didn't play it sooner. Like, how do I put this? I saw... Before you embark... No? Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. So that's just the whole ending shebang. I mean, I don't really have anything else I want to do right now. I do have side quests that I need to pick up, but like, I'll do that in my own time. Oh, this is one of my favorite games ever. And even more impressively, I actually don't. I'm hard pressed to actually see anything wrong with it. This is one of those like, if you don't like this genre, or if you're not used to this genre, then I understand why you wouldn't like this game. Like, oh, I don't like dungeoneering, I don't like puzzles, and I don't like top-down action combat, and I don't like pixel art. Like, for you to not appreciate this game, there are like things you would have to fundamentally disagree with stylistically, or like, yeah, really just stylistic preference, genre preference, aesthetic preference. Because everything the game tries to do that it wants to do, it does well and in spades. I think the one thing that I think is really awkward is just the fact that fucking shield and dodge are bound to the same button. That's really awkward, having to stop before you can shield. And I don't... Actually, no, it's literally exactly the same on mouse and keyboard too. This game's great. I love it. It's really good. It is one of the best games I've ever played, and it's also one of my favorite games I've ever played. It's really, 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 really good. It's really good. I don't know if I'm gonna 100% Steam achievements, just because some of those achievements look like they're kind of a pain in the ass. Like, for example, Spider Cave. That seems like a... I don't want to do that. I don't want to do Spider Cave. Oh, this game's really good. This game's really good. I'm actually really impressed by how they managed to really hammer home the stakes of everything, even though it's all virtual reality. Because when I learned that originally about the game, I was like, oh, I don't know how this is gonna work. But no, dude, this shit hits. It's really good. It's really good. It's really good. It's really good. Like, I have like a running list of top 10 favorite games, and like, it's changing day by day. Like, I would have to think about whether or not I want to add Unbeatable to it. I think Unbeatable should go there, even though I haven't spent a lot of time with it. I think Unbeatable has like a pretty solid argument for being there. But this game's definitely there. For sure. It's definitely on that list. Recency bias is telling me it should be in the top 5, but like, I'm looking back on like my history of gaming. I don't know. Maybe I should do like one of those like tier list streams or whatever. Like a tier list stream, or one of those like where they give you like the grid with like all the different subtitles. This game's amazing. It's really good. It's really well made. I can't believe it's from like a decade ago. Alabaster Dawn is out in early access, and I need to buy it. I understand that this game can't do numbers the same way like certain other indie darlings do, because it's just not angling for as robust or as accessible. It's just not as accessible, and it's not really angling for as robust a market. But dude, holy, I can only like this and Hollow Knight, bro. That's an era of gaming. That is a golden age of indie gaming. Not that like indie gaming's bad right now. I'm playing some nice indie titles right now that are new. But this is... I have nothing bad to say about either of those. Let's hope and pray that I can feel the same about like Bloodstained, about games like Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night, or like Hat in Time. Hat in Time I'm really excited about. Granted, I'm not playing it right after this. I think I'm gonna do... I had the whole list and I've completely lost it. I think I want to do Nier and then Hat in Time. Actually, I need to look up and see if Nier, if you should play the Drakengard games before Nier. If you should, then I might actually do Oh, another long one. I might do Claire, Obscure, or Metaphor. Metaphor would be a lot. Metaphor would be a lot, but like if Nier is fine to do standalone, then I'm just gonna do Nier, honestly. Nier, I'm like the most down to clown with right now. Granted, I do need a turn-based RPG one of these days. I guess, honestly, like after what's it called? After Hat in Time and after Sonic Adventure 2, I am planning on doing Demon School. And then I guess after Demon School, I can do Claire or Metaphor or something. We'll see. We'll see. I'm messing around with the ideas in my head. But anyway, this was a brief one, but it was a very productive one. I'm so happy that I played this. This game was great. This game was fantastic. Bangers, bangers, bangers all around. There hasn't really been a single game that I've streamed so far that I've disliked. The closest that I can imagine is probably like Bobo Bay. And that's just because like, and that's not even because Bobo Bay is bad. It's just like, I have a hard time staying engaged with a game like that for longer than like a couple hours. And that's no fault of the game. I think that like child-rearing games and whatnot are like just a little difficult for me to stay committed to. But I will come back to Bobo Bay one of these days, though. I think. Like, I think, so this is going to be my last stream of the week, if I'm not mistaken. Going forward, I've been doing a lot of like 3 streams every week in it depends on the time zone, but for me, it's early in the day. I think I'm gonna, in addition to that from now on, I'm gonna try swinging for 2 night streams, which will be, I was thinking they would be cozy streams, point blank period, just like things like Bobo Bay, and right now it's Kulo Niku. But I think it'll just be like whatever the fuck I feel like playing, basically. And like, I'll feel free to just switch games midstream and just be like, hey, I'm playing Street Fighter or something, you know, because I do want to get back into playing like fighting games and stuff, and I want to find a way to wedge in less like point A to point B type games, like into like my schedule, things that aren't as like I'm like mowing through to complete it, things that I can just pick up and play that are more arcadey, like maybe like roguelites would fit in there too. I can finally convince myself to like play Balatro on stream or something. I've had like a cosmic distaste for playing roguelites, but if I'm playing them on stream, then I don't really mind as much, I think. We'll see. But damn, this is great. I may or may not play more of this in my own downtime. I'm not going to play any more of this on stream, I think, unless some crazy shit comes out, but they're working on Alabaster Dawn, so I highly doubt it. So for now, this is probably the last you'll see of CrossCode on stream for the foreseeable future. At least the game itself. I'm hella playing shit where like Leia's cameoing probably. Like Framemakers, she's an assist. I'm pissed off she's an assist in Framemakers. Now, having played this game, I'm just like, damn, you know, I wish she was a playable character. She would have been really cool. And she has a very robust moveset to work with. Framemakers is like a whole thing to talk about, but there's Framemakers that I might play on stream. Honestly, kind of unlikely. I think I'd rather play like 2D traditional fighters, but like there's not really any platform fighters that are really. This is a whole other conversation. Why am I yapping now? I wish I had an end screen that I could yap on, but. I'll write it on the card. Like me, I'm just not very invested in a lot of platform fighters right now, even though I love platform fighters. Like I like playing Smash Ultimate a lot. And I should get into PM or Project Plus and stuff, but the current indie offerings, I'm just waiting for Combo Devils. I'm really just waiting for Combo Devils. But like Leia's in Framemakers as an assist. If she was a playable character, I would actually play Framemakers. Straight up. A little bit more, just to like vibe out. There's also, but she's also gonna be in Shade Protocol.
which is like an upcoming Metroidvania, pixelated Metroidvania. That's another thing that's kind of impressive about this game. I'm generally not big on pixel art. Well, it's not that I don't like pixel art, but it's like I don't really prefer it, honestly. Like Mina the Hollower is out, and everyone is calling that is apparently staking its claim as like one of the perhaps game of the year. And I'm thinking like, do I want to play it on stream? But I see the way it looks, and I'm like, not that it looks bad, but it's really not my thing. It's the sort of aesthetic that kind of like harshes upon my eyes a little bit over time. But like as you go lower fidelity and harsher contrast, I'm just like, oh. But this works. This game's beautiful, and Alabaster Dawn even more so. So we'll see. Oh my gosh, this game is so good. All right, I gotta bounce. But thanks for coming. For anyone who sees this in the distant future, if anyone at all, thanks for coming. Hope you have a good one. See you around. Bye.